Sozana ukhokho nomkhulu sarikwasendoda lezogogo bathini bathi uma uvula kuvela emzini maya amadoda. U-Auntie Usha, your number one locksmith. Ukuphahla. Ukuphahla. Invoking ancestors. Communicating with your ancestors for a specific thing, for a specific time, for a day and whatever. Gogo, I do phahla. I really follow your teachings when it comes to phahla. I do it almost every time. And if you said we do it for 7 days, we do it for 7 days. If you're saying it, we're doing it for 3 days, we do it for 3 days. For 1 day, I do it for 1 day. However, Gogo, no, man. Gogo, no, things are not adding up. I don't know what to do anymore. I need to know, Gogo. I need the clarity. I really need clarity. What is it that I need to do? What is it that exactly what is it that I need to do? For my prayers to be heard. Gogo, lalela, I go to church, mina Gogo. There's no activity that is happening in church that I don't know of. I go to church, Gogo. Gogo, I'm a prayer. Gogo, I can pray, Gogo. I'm not boasting, Gogo. I know for the fact, sarikwasendoda ukuthi I can pray. Gogo, ngiyaphahla. Gogo, ngiyakwazi ukuguqa ngedolo. Ngiphahle. Gogo, I know how to invoke my ancestors to the best of my ability. I can invoke them. I can call them by categories, by generations to generations. And fortunately enough, I know most of the family tree of my ancestors. I was fortunate, Gogo, to have been raised by my grandmother, my grandfather, my father, my mother, who knew these things on how to invoke ancestors. I know, Gogo, how to pass. Yes, Gogo, you brought us yet another way of path, which really helped us, which is the yellow and blue candle. Highly appreciated, Gogo. No doubt about it. Yes, I did see on my first time I did this prayer of yellow and blue candles on how much impact it had on my prayer. However, things are going down the drain. As they say, things are going south. So I don't know, Gogo, am I doing it right? Or there's something that maybe needs to be done in a certain way, maybe in a different way from the traditional way, if we use that word, traditional way of doing it? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there is something that we are not doing right. Now I suspect that. Because if we sit down and we agree, Uguti, yes, you are praying, yes, you are invoking your ancestors, you are doing this and that, it's okay. It's okay. Then let's zoom in. Uguti, why are you not getting answers? I'll give just I'll just remind others in terms of, I'm the one who said the only thing you need, actually, guys, it's 2 candles and a box of match. That's it. You just need yellow and blue candles. And I've also mentioned on the book, Uguti, guys, we need to be careful. If your healer, your prophet, your pastor has suggested that you use a specific color, please respect that, because they know why they are saying that. Me saying, Upahla, you need to use yellow and blue candle. It's my way, it's my spiritual way of guiding people that I have never even met. Ukuthi fanele basebenzise the yellow and blue candle. if you can notice when you come for a consultation, I rarely tell you, Uguti, don't forget to use these candles and everything. Others I do, because it does come to say this person must use a yellow and blue candle. This person must use all 7 candles. This person must use a white, yellow, blue, and red candles. Which is why we ended up having 4 candles when you were coming for consultation. Which is that the candles that you need to have even if we are at your place when you are doing now the online consultation, so that we connect better. That's what I've realized, that no, sometimes I'm not really connecting the way I'm supposed to connect. It's because of that. So let's jump into it. The reason we are not getting answers, Maspal. The reason we are not getting answers, the reason and the main reason, Koko, why? I'm a prayer Koko, I'm a worshiper, but I'm not getting answers. We are praying wrong. We are praying wrong. We need to learn to understand ukuthi praying has subjects. Praying have topics. You need to know before you pray ukuthi, what is the topic of my prayer? What is the topic? What is the subject of my prayer? Let's go back into the days. I want to stick to technology as much as I can, because you are watching this on technology platforms anyway. Emails. When you send an email, it has to have a subject so that it reaches the relevant person. Into a company, they will have different email addresses. Info at, finance, refunds, complaints, management, whatever, and then they will have batini at batini.co.za. Right? So if you are sending an email of info at, it's because you are looking for an information. It's a general email that can actually go to anyone. And most companies, especially big companies, those emails, the info at, it goes to all the departments. Automatically, it goes to all the departments. Then the relevant department will pick it up and respond to it. You see, you've got what? A general email that went to a lot of people. If you have a complaints, there's a complaints officer in that particular company or department that deals with complaints, that knows what to do with complaints. If you are looking for a refund or you are following up, excuse me, on an invoice, and then you send it to accounts department, the accounts department will be able to assist you because of they are dealing with invoices. That is their department. They specialize in invoices. The invoices will go to a financial officer, not a CFO. No, we'll start here, and then they will find out what is happening with this. If you are sending an email to a support department, maybe you have a satellite problem. You've been phoning and they're not picking up, and now you want to find out, you want to send an email to say what is happening. This is my decoder code number, what is not working, what ever since it was raining and lightning, what. It goes there. You cannot ask them for them to check for your balance. You see? The same happens when it comes to Opal. When you're going to invoke ancestors, Lalela, if you want to be heard by your ancestors and to get a prompt response from your ancestors, avoid general invoking of ancestors. Be specific. Be specific. Get to the point. Be specific when it comes to them. You can't just go there in a vacuum. If you are going to uphahla, using your candles, these candles, then you say, let's say your problem is, okay, we have a lot of problems as human beings. Finances, marriages, businesses, we do. But when it comes to uphahla, you need to prioritize which one do I want to start with. You need to prioritize which one, Gogo, do I want to start with. Or rather, you ask, Gogo, which one must I start with? I'll say the most important one. What is the problem that you're facing that you see which it causes these other problems? My wife is going because of I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed. Because then I'm unemployed. I can't afford to pay school fees for my children. I can't be able to buy food. I can't do this. I can't do that. So you cannot pray for your ancestors to put food on the table if you're not working. How are they going to put food on the table for you? Meaning, you are going to invoke your ancestors for them to give you a job so that you'll be able to meet or to afford things that needs to be paid for. Period. You go there, you are asking for a job, you end there. They know because of the fact that you're asking for a job is because you cannot afford things that needs to be afforded. You can't. If you do have a job and now you want to invoke your ancestors in terms of saying you have a problem in your relationship, in your marriage, talk about the relationship. Forget about other things. You will make time for other things. Just dwell on issues of marriage. It's the same as you going to the healer. Most of the time you're going to the healer, we're too general. Gogo ngizohlola for impilo yami. Yeah, just want to know what's happening in my life. It's different. Gogo, I know that I have problems, but I have a specific thing that I want to find out what is it. Then I'll get into that. Then it's either you agree or you disagree. If you disagree, then you tell me to say, I hear you, Gogo. However, what is bothering me is this. Why are you doing that? You are avoiding you to be treated by things that you don't know. And those things that you know, you say no, which means others will say no, which means naloko kunye that didn't appear, it will be solved automatically. No. What is it that did not appear? Because asivezela konke. There's no healer that will raise their hands and say, when you come to me for consultation, I'm able to see everything in your life from A up to Z. I will tell you when the last time you had a baby kiss in your forehead. I will tell you the color of your underwear. So, we understand each other now. So, this thing, these candles, this combination, it directs it aligns. Yellow and blue candle aligns your request to the relevant people, relevant ancestors. Coco, why yellow and blue? Because they align. They make sure that the network is clear to the person that is responsible for what you are asking for. Guys, you are confusing uphahla if ever you are going to take two candles, which is yellow and blue, and you talk about everything. No, it doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't. These things aligns you. These candles, they make sure that you know, like the train, the railway, the train where it goes, that thing that it goes on top of, it directs the train to a certain direction. That's why it doesn't have a steering wheel whereby it can turn left or right and everything. No. So how does a train knows where it's going? Because of from where it started, it gave signal, it communicated the destination. Ukuthi, this is where I'm going. The bus is written there on top. Empangeni or NRB, Durban. How do I know this bus is going to Durban? Because it's written it's going to Durban. So when you bought your ticket, you bought a ticket to say, I'm going to Durban. I'm going to Johannesburg with this ticket. I'm going to Limpopo. I'm going to Zimbabwe. You buy as a ticket that goes to Zimbabwe. We don't buy a general ticket. Then when you get to the bus and say, mina nye Zimbabwe, nye ekhaya Zimbabwe. No, you don't do that. If you book a flight, you book a flight to where you are going. That's why they will tell you to say the flight that is going to where you're going is at Gate Sibani-Bani. You must go to Gate Sibani-Bani at a specific time. If you're going to town using a normal taxi, a Kumbi, Quantum, Usiyaya, there are signs if you want to stop it on the road. If you're going to town, most places we point up. We're going to town, we're going up to town. If we point down, we're going local. I'm going to get off anywhere here. So it's a specific taxi that is going to stop on your behalf and take you to where you are going. Because of what? The signal. Have you ever seen how much confusion it makes when you are hiding to a long distance and you don't have a board that is written ukuthi NRB, NUF, GP, or what? Those who are like me, maybe who have been who knows how to hike. So to hike like this and to write a board where you're going is different. When you hike like this, it's confusing. Guys, lalela, look at this finger. Where I'm going? Anywhere. I just need any car that will stop. This is what we do when see partly in a vacuum. We're going anywhere. That's not how we do it. That's not how it's done. You're doing it the wrong way. But if you have a board, because the car will stop, no, it is straight. No, I'm not going there and everything. You'll end up having 5 cars that have passed you. They're not going to your destination because you are not clear from the beginning. Taxi rank. When you go to the taxi rank, they will tell you there's a queue marshal. The queue marshal will tell you, Uguti, you're going to Orlando here. You're going to Diepkloof extension here. You're going to Southgate here. You're going to Tembisa extension 2011 here. You're going to Mabopane here. You're going to where here. And each and every place, township, rural and everything, they've got taxis at the specific places. They've got taxis at the specific places. They don't have taxis all over the town. Because why? It's different taxi associations. The same implies when it comes to ancestors. We need to be specific ukuthi siyaphi. Sifunani. Siyokwenzani. Gogo, I'm sending CVs. I'm not getting any response because your CV is too general. Even your application, you didn't specify you are applying for an admin post, a CFO post, a messenger post, a driver's post. It's the same here, guys. Your problem is finances, but you go there and say, no, my problem, I don't even have clothes, I don't have a car, I don't have what, I don't have what. Where are you going to get that money if you're not working or if your business is not doing well? That's what I call it, a curtain consultation. Deal with what is here on your face. Then the rest will follow. Let's not be too general, guys. No, I want this and that. I want this and that. You need to be specific. Then the candles will work for you. Then any prayer that you are doing, it will work for you. God, please bless our food. Amen. You are asking the Almighty to bless your food, not your health. And it goes to say, and those that bless those that you have prepared this food. You are showing appreciation to what? To food. You cannot say, mention your work problems when you are eating. I don't know if this thing is Wagalana. I'm not feeling well, so I made sure I want to do this because even when we are sick, and most of the time when we are sick, we forget to ask for our health. We forget. We don't. What is wrong, or what could be wrong, what could go wrong if we were to ask for, God, please, or talk to our sisters to say, I'm sick. I don't know what's the problem. I can't live like this anymore. I'm sick. I can't even move. I can't do anything. I've been to doctors. I've been to what? I'm sick. Let's be specific with what we need. It is very, very, very important to be specific on praying, on uphahla, invoking ancestors. You can't just go and invoke and then you talk in a vacuum. Then you expect answers. Answers on what? So Coco, all along when I was talking about things in general, which means ancestors were not listening to me. No. Not all of them were listening to you. And only to find out, Oguti, there are things that are happening. It's just that you cannot see them because you've also prayed for things that you haven't seen that they are problem. Sometimes you are not praying for you are praying in general. Coco, this. Then your ancestor says, but you don't understand it when we needed to start with the issue of enemies in your life. Then your ancestor says, you don't know what you need. We'll correct you. We'll start with your enemies. That's why you find somebody to say, hey, Kok, I don't know, Oguti, what happened, the way I've heard that they're looking for me. I don't know what happened. You won't know because you didn't pray for it. You're not specific and you knew, Oguti, there's a problem. So let's not be too general. When we cross over, we throw in things. But we throw in things that we know, these are the things that we need for us to be able to progress, to achieve whatever we need to prioritize things. There's this, I don't know, we call it a ritual or what, but it's also invoking ancestors, where we put vegetables, fruits, different kinds of candles and everything. where you're going to allow, you are doing a ceremony whereby you are officially going to ask your ancestors for things. Then the healer will say, you can now talk to your ancestors and tell them all your problems. Because you are using now more than one candle. And I'm going to do that, guys. How do you prepare iladi? How do you prepare a small thing? I don't know what it's called in English. I'm not going to bite my tongue for that. But iladi, it's where we put candles, we put sweets, we put snacks, we put fruits, we put vegetables and everything when you are going to request for something. Now you have a little bit of money that you can buy even 2 chickens for you to be able to do that. But we'll talk about it, that one, at that particular time. But for now, if you want to go down on your knees and ask for something, not for things, something only, yellow and blue candle. This is the way you should go. Because these are the candles that will align your life. Your life will be aligned. This is a network of your problem. This is a cable. It's a power cable of your problems. That's what you need for now to light them. Salwa senda tukoko bathini bathe mofuna kuvala emzini amadoda u-anti Usha Thokozani.